man doesn't deserve to be shot for it.
But let me say this though. But as human beings, yeah, we understand that we put ourselves in positions where certain things can happen to us more so than if we don't. So, for instance, if you are selling something and you are on road and you have got guns in your possession, etc., and you know the police know that, you are more likely, you're putting yourself in a position more likely to be stopped by the police. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't victim blame. No one should be dead. Do you get what I'm saying? He shouldn't be dead. But for me, it's like, have you put yourself in a position for that to happen to you? Because I don't put myself in that position. And you don't put yourself in that position. Because you know that, do you know what? I know they're going to be watching me. They're going to think blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'll make you...
do you get what I'm saying? So you have to understand when to put yourself and how to stop putting yourself in that position so that can actually happen to you.
100%. And that's a good point, because people have to understand that you can't pick the days that the police roll up on you.
Right.
You can't pick the days. So if you're going to hold a gun on Monday, yeah, understand, on Wednesday when you ain't got that gun, you ain't gonna pick and choose how they're gonna treat you on Wednesday. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because they know you had
it. Because they know you had it on Monday. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's the truth, and people have to hear the truth, and we have to hear this truth as black people, because we always like to this and that and the other and da 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 da. Let's slim it down a bit. See, if we're not holding knives and we're not holding guns and we're not holding drugs, it's just slim down your chances of even having to deal with these motherfuckers. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I've seen the most innocent man get stopped and deal with these motherfuckers, and he gets a little pat down and he gets a little this and da 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 da, and they might go a little far, but it never goes as far as certain shit, because they come with an armed response. When your car is tagged for an armed response, I got followed for 10 minutes because that normal car wasn't allowed to stop me. I've been stopped with things on me, bro. Yeah. By armed officers, but all the armed officers are looking for, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say the smallest thing so it doesn't get that deep, but they gave me back my weed. 100%, because they're like, we're not here for that. These are armed officers. We're dealing with armed response. You think we're taking you in, going to do paperwork for a weed? Here, take this back. There's no big fucking gun in here today, guys. Let's go. Do you get what I'm saying? And we got our weed back. We was mad happy. Like, do you get what I'm saying? We were so happy. We was like, oh, fuck the window. I'll pay for that. Don't worry about your mistakes. Bro, yeah, let me just blow this smoke out this open window that was smashed by him who gave me back my weed. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, real talk, if we're not, but as I said, I was cool. You see why I even cracked a joke? I was cool when I left because I thought this was the day that no guns in the car. So I saw Garvey was saying, like, basically he's saying to me now, so you know what he's saying, don't complain on the next day when you haven't and they make a mistake that you haven't. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you was happy when you didn't have it on that day, and I was fully a gang member.
You know, the harsh reality is, some of these youths, most of these youths live in the ends, and most of these youths are usually more scared of getting caught lacking than getting caught by the police. And the reality is, if they get caught with the police, they're not using it on the police.
But bro, I'm not going to lie to you.
So they're more scared of getting caught by the ops. So
I'm not going to lie to you. That's a very, very, very good point. Because people, remember, you have to see it from so many different angles. And people are always like, why are they doing this? And do you know how many guys I know that hold those things just because they're just like, I'll take the charge before anything, bro. Before death. But bro, imagine you're thinking, I'll take the charge before death. And death comes from the people that's supposed to give you the charge. Oh! Did you get it?
But that's because you're not in control.
No, bro. Sometimes there's no answer to it. Genuinely.
Yeah, but like you're saying, you don't have control over like you're saying, you don't have control over the officer. That officer could be having I don't have control over police officers. I wish every officer that dealt with black people was having a good day. Yeah. A lot of them ain't having good days, bro. A lot of them are thinking, today's the day we get him. Today's the day. And it's the day that you ain't got it. But in his head, he's thinking, today is the day. And so he's gone in there with today's the day energy, and boom, 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 bam. You can't choose how the officer's going to be feeling on that that day, bro.
As I said,
Do you know what I'm saying?
without
But
the
he knows he's got the
uniform,
thing.
he's a human. He's a human being. So people's got to stop seeing officers as robots.